Hey y'all, what's going on? Make sure you like and subscribe, welcome to my channel, okay, and all that other crazy stuff. I got this lipstick. I got it the other day. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't give you don't like it. I like it. It's bright. Everybody knows I love colors. And so, I have all my little signs. Here we are. Follow your dreams. For all the dreamers out there, anybody with some dreams, follow them. Whenever you are stressed out and you're feeling like the world is on your shoulders and you're feeling like you don't know what to do, inhale, exhale, and repeat. Inhale, exhale, and repeat. And my other sign is up there that says, can't see, it says hustle, hustle, hustle. So this is Candy Coated Secrets, my sign, my talk show, be the energy you want to attract. So I'm really, really big on that and the energy and being what you want to attract and just being better and self-growth and being able to make hard decisions no matter what they may be, no matter what it may look like, but being able to put self first. A lot of times different things can happen and then we'll get caught up on everything else except what's really important and neglect who's really numero uno, which is yourself, Got my little famous lips that I love. And so a lot of times we do that. There is nothing wrong with, losing track sometimes, but the key is to always get back on track with your goals, with whatever may comes. Most of the times when you're following your dreams, life is going to continue to happen. It's not going to stop. Things are going to keep going. And you have to be able to roll with those punches. A lot of times through pain, hurt, or chaos, sometimes you can find your purpose. We'll find something, and that's that we didn't even know what we had. But at the same time, the key to that is when you find something within yourself that makes you know that everything is going to be all right, no matter how things may look, no matter how slow things may be going, no matter what it may be within you, whatever your business is that you want to do, the key is to always get back on track and do the right thing. So without further ado, meditation. We talked about the different levels of meditation last week and all those other things. But here, just really like meditation, whenever you are going through anything, meditation can help you. Meditation will help you. It does help you. I'm a living witness, okay? Living witness to that. A lot of times if you ever feel like the world is on your shoulders, or you feel like you're getting depressed, if you feel like you don't have any answers, you don't know what to do, I'm telling you, if you sit still and you meditate and you sit and really talk to God and just sit still and breathe and allow Him to show up and do the work for you, you will feel a difference. Like I always talk and only speak from experience when it comes through and when it comes to dealing with the meditation realm. A lot of, like I said, that chemicalization phase is a freaking wowzer for me, because when things start to chemicalize, it can make you run a little bit. So I'm gonna get into that though. I'm just hold on. I'm gonna get really into that, and then to bring it all full perspective so that you'll be able to understand what it means as to why that chemicalization phase is just also a sign of like progress. Let's say that the chemicalization phase is a sign of progress. Now, I always get excited when I hear people say that they've manifested things or things happen to them. But also, once you start and you start to manifest and you know how to manifest things, that's when I always be like, okay, it's about to go down. Okay, like it's about to get real, because then you're going to start to see, and then you'll be able to understand some of the things that I'm going to tell you that you're going to experience and what you may go through. But ultimately, for me, I've learned and I've seen that meditation is the key for me when it comes to anything. Even if you having a bad day, like I said, or even if you're just not feeling like yourself, when you sit and you meditate for a little while and just meditate and think about all those nice things that you want for yourself, all your goals, all your aspirations, and you just sit still and breathe, you will feel a shift, like if you've ever meditated and had to meditate with like a broken heart, or something tragic happened, or something that just really, really touched you deep down in here, when you sit and you meditate on it and breathe, you'll feel like a soothing feeling that'll come. God will show up and you'll feel it. At the same time, you have to also constantly put that work. You have to constantly put that work in. It's like once you start doing it, you'll see more things start coming and coming and coming and coming. Like things will be happening for you that you can't even describe, because out of your heart are the reflections of life. And if you believe in God and all of that, that He said He will give you the desires of the heart. But the issue is, the heart is also tainted with a lot of negative stuff, from all the good experiences, the bad experiences, the happy moments. Everything is triggered through an emotion. So when you are sad or something occurs, there is a chemical that gets sent off into your body from your brain that is just the feeling. Everything we do is just really connected to emotions. That's why your energy, your frequency is so important, because if you're going through something, your body isn't saying, oh, I know that they're only mad because of they lost their job, or they're only upset because someone passed away, or they're only down and feeling down because they're going through a breakup, or they're only feeling upset because the store didn't have any more clothes that they wanted. No, your body, your emotional system is not able to tell you and know why you're upset. The body only knows the emotion and how it feels. That's why I think about this. If you can remember a time where you were upset, where you've been upset, where something has hurt you, and then something else has happened, and then you start to feel hurt again, or you start to feel like that familiar feeling, it's because it is something that you recognize because you've felt it before. That's what it is. Like, we are all energy beings. We are all energy. Just being here, that's what we were, before we came here. So with all of that, once you get into the like, I love Dr. Joe Dispenza, I love Dr. Joe Dispenza and just other things that he talks about, and get into it. It's those chemicals that gets released, and all your body now knows is that they're responding to an emotion of what's going on, not what actually occurred. It's the emotion. So a lot of the times, like, us as, people, we will have those moments where we'll allow those negative experiences, those negative emotions, those thoughts that comes with all of that stuff to lead your life. And then that is what you're feeling, the emotion. Your emotions is why you're up here fussing and fighting and you're angry. Your emotions is why you're sad. Your emotions is why you're crying. And it is okay to have these emotions. There's nothing wrong with emotions. Having emotions is very, very, a very, very good thing. Because there's a lot of people some people don't have empathy. Some people can't show compassion. Some people can only just see and feel everything that's important to them. But when you meditate, it clears all of that. It helps you with all that. It helps you get to a place where you won't know and care about who's around, and it's a process with getting there. It's a process in itself with you even getting there to it. But at the same time, once you get there, it'll be freaking phenomenal. So I use meditation as the remedy for everything, for everything. Even on the days that, like, I don't feel like it, or it seems like this may be a little harder to get through than the last time or this time. But each time there is always an improvement. And I'm just so glad that I discovered that. It's like, you have to find different ways and different things that works for you to be able to, uplift you without anybody being around. Make decisions without having to ask someone what they think or what their opinions are. Because like I told you before, they're only going to give you their opinions. Then you have to also be able to sit still and think and use a clear mind to come forward with a lot of these things, because a lot of the stuff that we go through every day, it's like we live just through emotion. Your whole life is based off of emotions, and it can be a lot. So like I said, make sure you like and you subscribe to the video. I'm gonna say like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the video, and the channel, and leave your comments if you have any questions or anything below. But like I said, meditation is really a beautiful thing. I can't wait for like more and more people to really get into it, and just really, really like become one with it, because then you really are able to just operate and get your ideas and just do things and just show up and really be whole with yourself. Because like I said, meditation, you go on a playing field with God, you get out of the whole way of what's going on in your daily and what you see. And once you start to get better, you'll start to even be able to see other things like, this is not a good idea. I don't think I'll do that. And stick with it. And really, truly, truly stick with it. So meditation is key. I have to get ready because I have something to do. And, don't give up. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what it looks like, no matter how it feels, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. And whenever you face a hard time, you just have to remember that you've probably been there before with a previous situation or a different circumstance, but you'll be okay. Try to always remember some of those moments that you've had, that you've gotten through. That helps me. That helps me a lot. It wasn't always that way. It took some time to get there. And sometimes I still battle with that. But at the same time, long as you're trying, that's all that matters. It's going to keep working if you work it. It's going to keep working if you work it. If you feel like it's not working, then say, okay, well, I've recognized that this is even more serious area I need to be in, I need to be dealing with. Come on, God, pour into that area. Pour into that area. And just really try it. Change the pattern. When you do things different, you get different results. That's the number one motto that my life coach always tells me. When you do things different, you get different results, no matter how they may be. There are situations and things that have occurred to me, and with me, or circumstances where I can recognize that, child, eons ago, my reaction would have been completely different. And when I see those things or different things occur, and I look at myself where I am today, I'm like, oh my gosh, I made so much progress. Like, what they say, you're doing a good job, bitch. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I think that little TikTok thing is just so funny. But, ultimately, stay true to yourself. If something's not right, if it doesn't make you feel good. And when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. But I'm here to say that the meditation will fix all of that. Meditation is key. Meditation is key. Meditation is key for me and for you. Try it. I'm telling you, you will see a whole difference in your life. So that's just a quick little thing, just about a whole lot of stuff that I just felt like somebody needs to hear that. And a lot of times, like, I need to hear it too. So it works because we're all going through this circle of life. Things happen, dreams get shattered, the hopeless gets hopelesser. You know what I'm saying? All that, whether it's word or not, y'all know I make up my own little words. But still, stay encouraged, follow your dreams, and those difficult moments, remember to inhale, exhale, repeat, think, always stand still, try to get a hold and control your emotions, inhale, exhale, repeat, so that you don't have a reaction, so that you don't do some of the things that you normally would do. so that you can just really be in control of self. Okay? Follow your dreams. Inhale, exhale, repeat in those moments. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.